Thank you for purchasing a DF306 preacher curl bench by Deltech Fitness. Your preacher curl bench will ship in one box, including armrest pad, seat pad, weight frame, seat support, seat frame, arm support, hardware, boots, knobs, and wrenches. The first step will be installing the boot onto the seat frame. The rubber on the boot has a thick side that will make contact with the floor. It's usually easier to stretch the boots out before trying to fit onto the bench. Once you have the boot on the seat frame, grab the weight frame and the remaining boots. Install the boots on the weight frame and line the holes up with the bottom tube to the flange on the seat frame. Next, grab the two largest bolts and nuts in the hardware pack along with 4 large washers. Slide a washer onto the bolt, then thread the bolts through the holes in the weight frame into the flange on the seat frame. Cap the bolts off with another washer and a nut. Next, position the bench in the spot you will be using it in, then tighten the 2 bolts with the provided 19mm wrenches. Now it's time to install the pull pins and tighten down knobs. When you install the knobs, only thread them in 1 or 2 turns. If you tighten the knobs too much before the supports are slid into the frame, they will obstruct the tube and you won't be able to assemble the rest of the bench. Next, grab the arm pad and the seat pad and lay them flat on the floor with the threaded inserts facing up. Grab the seat frame, 2 M10 bolts, and 2 washers. Thread the 2 bolts in by hand to get them started, but don't snug them up until both bolts are in. Next, grab the arm support. The pointy side of the arm support will be facing up toward the rolled edge of the armrest pad. Line up the 4 holes, then start all the bolts by hand. Once all 4 are in, snug them down by hand, then snug them up with a wrench. Remember not to over-tighten with the wrench because you can damage the insert in the plywood. Once the bolts are tight, grab the seat support, then install it into the seat frame. Grab the arm support, then sit down on the seat. Adjust your seat until your knees are a perfect 90-degree angle, then set the height of the arm pad. The arm pad should line up with your armpits. Once your heights have been set, tighten all 4 knobs. Finally, install your Deltech Fitness decals so everyone knows you have a piece of quality equipment. Thank you for choosing Deltech Fitness.